the title of this video, How to Optimize Your Life.
Yeah, it's Joy's idea. Joy's idea.
You're telling everyone how to do it, so you're like,
With
yo,
alcohol!
Hang out with firefighters, start drinking, and sleep on cornholes, and you're in there, bro.
I'm doing it right now!
That's right.
Yo, you're hilarious.
Jesus Christ! Is somebody dig into the hole? Where's...
The hole's the goal, you know?
Oh, shit. What else can you do throughout the day? Like, not just the morning, because obviously there's more hours in the day. So what else are you doing throughout the day in order to optimize on it, in order to improve?
I think that, you should cover all the bases. So, like, when you wake up, like I said,
drink water,
the breath work, by actually hydrate, which is one of them. Cold shower, breath work, hydrating. And then, I mean, like, throughout the day, like, when you're working, if you can, another way to optimize, like, not getting tired and having bad posture is maybe try to do, like, a standing desk as opposed to sitting all day, taking breaks, like things like that. But really, I mean, other ways to optimize your life, I was going to tell you, I actually have once a week. I think this is something that everyone should get into, which is interesting. Like, let's touch on like social stuff. So every week on Sunday, I have like a couple things I write down. I write down my financial goals. I write down, my social goals for the week. And I think this is an exercise everyone can benefit from. So on a piece of paper, I write down, I have to do 2 nice things for my family, 2 nice things for my friends, and then I have to do 2 nice things for a stranger. So throughout this whole week, it's a social experiment that I've been doing for the past 2 months. Like, what last podcast we were talking about giving to people? Mm-hmm. Dude, the impacts are super powerful, man. When you really like intentionally try to help people, like I cleaned the floors for my grandma and went grocery shopping for her. My friend,
dude, do you know what just happened? Not to cut you off, but something like funny just happened to me, and I feel like this is something you see with the older generation. I feel like this generation doesn't do it no more. What? But basically, I was at Halal, guys, and I was wearing my army pants and shit, like for style. Obviously, I'm not in the army or anything. Yeah. But there's one guy from the Navy SEALs, like he was saying, "Dude, I like those pants. Are you in the army?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not in the army." We just got into small talk. Yeah. And then he just gave me a random lottery ticket. Here you go, man. You could check it out. If you win, you win. It's all yours. Don't worry about it. And I was like, damn, bro, like that's crazy. I feel like you don't have people like that just start random convos and give you stuff. Like, people don't do that in this generation. I feel like this generation is all me. And it isn't about other people anymore. Like, nobody says hi anymore. Nobody wants to make eye contact. Everyone's on their phones 24/7. No one knows how to keep a convo. So it's just crazy, like the generational differences.
But even just like intentionally like, people don't understand. Like, I find the reason why I do this experiment, like writing down 2 nice things I could do for my family, my friends, and a stranger, is you don't understand how much I've done things for people where 5 years later they'll come up to me and be like, dude, everyone
I appreciated that. Yeah, dude.
You think like, oh, it's just something stupid. I was just nice to someone when they were going through a hard time. And like 5 years later, they're like, dude, like, you're like, the one reason I got through that was because you were there for me, or you just treated me with kindness, or you know what I'm saying? Just little things. And like, it doesn't cost that much. Does it really cost that much to just give up an hour of your time to serve someone else? And I promise you, in return, it always comes back tenfold, man. Those little investments you put in to everything, man, it adds up. And I think people should purposely practice being giving. So like, each week on Sunday, write out, all right, what are 2 nice things I could do for my friends? What are 2 nice things I could do for my family? And what are just 2 nice things if I see a stranger? If you need something, help them out. Hold the door. It doesn't have to be big. It could be small. But I think if people practice that, their relationship with giving will get better. And like, not even that. It's just in return. It's going to come. It's like an investment. It comes back in return tenfold.
Not for you. So here's my morning routine. This is what I do. It's similar but different from yours. Yeah. So basically, the first thing I do is I try to stay away from the phone. I just turn off the alarm clock. I stay away from it because, guys, I feel like we don't understand how bad phones are for us in the morning, because they distract you. They make you lazy. They make you crankier. It's just like, nah, F that. So I stay away from that. Well, the first thing I do, I get out of the bed immediately, or else I never will. I make the bed. Make your bed, guys. Like, you know, obviously everyone knows this, you know what I mean? But I feel like making your bed just sets the day. Like,
So
you got to get that done.
I'd never do that shit, bro.
You don't make your bed? I used to never do that until recently.
Never.
I started doing it recently.
God. It literally, like, I haven't made my bed ever in my life, dude.
Ever since I moved out, bro, I started making my bed. So I make my bed, right? After I make my bed, bro, I take care of everything else, the hygiene stuff, all that type of stuff, right? I also meditate in the mornings sometimes as well. Meditation is pretty good to do in the mornings. Just like, because, dude, I have such a
messy bed, messy head. That's my boy Trevor. Love you, Trev.
I have such a stressful job that, like, I have to, like, clear my mind. I have to, like, relax before going in, because if I go in with a bad energy, bro, it's just gonna be a bad day. And I do take cold showers. Cold showers are good for you, for your skin. It definitely raises your energy and stuff like that. You know, for those of you who don't like coffee and stuff like that, you could do that as an alternative.
Yeah.
And I'm a big believer in breakfast is the best meal of the day. It's the most important meal of the day. I cannot go a day without breakfast, man. If I don't have breakfast in the day, bro, I feel like shit.
See, me and you are complete opposite, bro.
Dude, dinner is whatever to me now. I don't really care about dinner. Breakfast is number one to me.
I love dinner, man. Dinner's like the fucking, you eat dinner like a king, you know what I'm saying? But
so
dude,
what time is dinner to you, though? Because
it's like 8 o'clock, usually like 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you know?
No.
But also,
super late.
What's important, it's not so much the stuff. Like, what's really important is, I think, having rituals that you constantly have throughout your day. So, like, for instance, like the ritual of waking up, like, the good thing about rituals is you can be in a shitty state of mind, but those rituals always give you this sense of satisfaction that even if you are having a bad day, it sets you right. You know what I'm saying? Like healthy rituals that are good for you. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing, is consistency and keeping up those habits. You know what I mean? Positive habits, you know? Because, like, I could wake up feeling like shit, being depressed, but you know what? When I do that breath work in the cold shower, it makes the day 15% better.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Some days you're gonna feel like you're the king of the world, and other days you're gonna feel like just shit. Yeah. And the thing is, like, when you feel like shit, those are the days you need to push yourself harder. Yeah. Like, don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't be like, oh, I feel like shit, so let me just be shit. Nah, you have to push through that. Well, you know what I mean? You have to have a champion's mentality with life. You have to have a champion's mentality. A lot of these championship teams, they've had bad games, and they've won those bad games, those ugly games. But they still win it. A W is still a W. And that's what makes champions. Like, champions are teams, are people, are individuals that push through bad games, bad days. And so that's the thing. Like, some days I feel like crap. I don't want to make videos or get on IG live. Like today, guys, like, speaking of that, I feel like shit right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. Dude, I took this energy drink, bro, to work out, bro. I feel like shit, bro. I crashed. And so I was like, damn, should I get on IG live? Should I get on IG live? And guess what? I'm on IG live.
That's what
you gotta push yourself. You gotta push yourself.
People don't get that the whole point of habits and rituals is because no matter what's happening in your life, I might not feel great that day, but you know what? I still worked. Like, when I look back on days I felt like shit, I still did all the stuff that's important to keep you healthy, to keep you happy, and be a better version of yourself the next day. I don't care how I'm feeling. I don't care if I'm depressed or I feel like shit. I know that if I do these rituals and these habits, that it's going to set me up to be better than I was today the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole point that's why it's important to have a morning ritual to
after a while, bro, I feel like your morning ritual, it becomes discipline, bro. Once you make that a habit, it's discipline. Like,
I do it already automatically.
It's automatic. It's automatic. You do it because it's just your body is just used to doing that every day. And so when you're not doing it, when you're not doing certain things, you feel weird.
Yes.
You feel like you're cheating yourself. Like, if I'm not at the gym, if I'm not doing certain things, if I'm not making a video, if I'm not on IG live, I feel guilty. I feel bad.
Well,
and so
it's common sense. Like, I know people don't want to admit this, but like, your body has like biological needs that need to be met. You've seen Maslow's hierarchy of need. You know, you need to have friends. You need to have a social belonging. You're an animal, so you need to move. Like, animals are meant to exercise a lot, move. You need to eat healthy. You know what I mean? You have to have good friends, good family, and then a romantic relationship.